Friday the 15th of January. Today is the last day of the week for esthetician school this week. So with that being said, I think today's probably gonna be like an easy day. I overslept this morning, which is not good. I'm actually supposed to be out the house by now because I wanted to get there by 8. So I had to leave here by like 7:30 because I was trying to get there early so I can do some schoolwork. So yeah, but we are dressed in uniform, so we're probably about to head out really soon. I'll probably keep my hair like this because I need to wash it and relay it because I don't have time to go see Miss Nevada. Oh my God, I need to go see her so badly. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get our day started. Okay, everyone, so this is my instructor, Courtney. She is the owner of the school. She is great. She's amazing. She knows any and everything about skincare, and we're about to test products, the pH of them for the skin.
I'll pull a couple of these out. All right, so real quick, let's identify what colors we're looking for. So if you see the orange and yellow, that's really what we're looking for when we're looking at acidic items, right? So we're going to pH test chemical peels right now. And I don't have that slide pulled up. I guess I should have pulled that up. But y'all remember the one we looked at the other day when it said the ideal pH of cleansers versus nourisher serums versus acidic serums or whatever? So we're going to look for more of this area, the orange and the yellow. Then as you can see, as it starts to get kind of green, it gets up in the yellow or orangey with a little bit of green, okay? Like around the 5.5. Then the 6, it's a little bit more orange and just light green, a little bit darker green. Then when you get up to things like 7.25, it's light green, dark green. When it's 8.5 and 9, the really alkaline stuff, it's gonna be more blue. So that's the bad zone, right? So we don't really want for acidic items to be green necessarily. If it's a little green, that's okay. But you know, it just depends on what it is. So we'll start with this first. So I'll leave that maybe there so y'all can see that. And you always want to have something to protect your surfaces.
Okay, I was like, I don't want to be in y'all way.
So let me explain this first. You might want to see this. This is the Glow Skin Glypro Power Peel. This has 60% glycolic. So y'all remember we said this is something you have to neutralize after 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Glow has some nice stuff.
And that's more medium because it's 60%.
Mm-hmm. So you see that pH test to be really dark orange, which isn't even registered here, which means it's very low. So the more orange and closer to the red it looks, I bet that's more of a pH of a 2. These are more like pool testing strips, so y'all see, okay? So we'll leave that there. I'll try to put it in front of this so y'all can take a picture at the end. This one is their mandelic peel. So I bet this doesn't pH test as low because mandelic acid has a molecular weight that's a little bit heavier. So this is their Pro 5 exfoliant for Glow Skin Beauty. And again, mandelic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid. Many of you may or may not have learned that yet, but it's a good starter chemical peel. Good starter chemical peel. So nothing, again, you can see it's a little bit lighter of an orange if you put it right next to it. So that means that this one's definitely stronger. The more darker orange, closer to a red, that's gonna be lower. So like a pH of 2, I bet that's more like a pH of 3, okay?
And you know, I thought when you said get a pH test, I thought you were saying, so we protect our chemicals, not our body?
Correct. Yes.
Oh, because I thought we were supposed to put script in our mouth. You know.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad we're doing it.
Yeah, I thought someone was testing products like over the counter stuff. They didn't, they were all kind of the same. Like,
oh, I can't wait. I really wish I had my Mary Kay stuff. Yes, because I have it somewhere. In this move, I used to keep a cabinet full of multi-level marketing company products just for fun, but I've got to find. That is the salicylic. Some of y'all played with that yesterday. You can see that's definitely in like a 2-ish or something. There we go. Then these are definitely more superficial. The plumping molecules is going to be a 7.5% lactic. The purifying is going to be 7.5% salicylic, but still superficial. They should pH test to be very similar to this. What do you have over here? What do you have? Because I want to show y'all a comparative.
This is a turmeric
You can see that pH test to be low as well.
I don't know. This is like,
Good.
I guess I have very sensitive skin, so I used to use it for like.
Is it a spray?
Yeah.
Let me test it. I hope it pH tests to be really blue. Not necessarily. What's in it? Is this? Okay. That's not so terrible. That's not so terrible.
Oh yeah, I brought my stuff too.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, someone go get the hand soap out of the bathroom. I want you to show y'all something that pH tests to be really green or blue, just to give you some differences there. So you see all those tests to be acidic, so they are what they say they're going to do. All right, then hand me all of your stuff. So we tested this. That's not so terrible. Now this is, does that have any water in it? I'm not sure. It's anhydrous, so that can't be pH tested. So that is straight up oil.
That's straight up what?
Oil.
So is that not good to put on the skin?
No, you can't test it.
You just can't test it.
Okay.
Let's see. Can you open this? Let's see.
So
Open that for me.
that oil is because you normally dry or?
Oh, I hope that Mario Badescu do good because that's what I was looking at getting.
Oh,
It's not so terrible.
So you tried to find
Mario Badescu is not a terrible thing. Good. The only thing is we might have to have a little bit of water with it.
I got a water bottle.
You have a water bottle?
Oh no, I was saying
Oh.
Oh, I do. It's on the table.
Let me see. It might not register.
Huh?
It might not register.
Yeah, somebody.
well without it. It might need water. Okay, so hold on to that.
Okay, that might be one of my stuff.
I'm so glad y'all brought all this stuff. This is fun. You see that one's turning more greenish.
What's that?
That's the.
Mine. It's rose water and glycerin.
Yeah, so I mean, it might not be terrible, but it's, you know, I bet the fragrance and all that kind of stuff in there is what might turn it so green. So, and that one even has a little bit of a greenish tint to it as well. So,
That means it's higher on the.
means it's higher, so it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Yeah. All right, this one's a cream. Let's see if we can get that to do anything. That may or may not register very well. It's got some yellow, a little bit of a hint of green to it. But look at the difference.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you can see the variables. Paula's choice is good, I think.
Like that one.
I hope it's good anyway. Paula's choice is good. Have y'all read her book? She's got good books. Paula Be Gold, Be Gold, whatever. She finally came up with a line. You see how hers turns more in the orange family, so that's actually a good thing. These three so far, I would say, aren't so great.
Oh, I got that from mine.
See how that one's even turning?
Yeah, this one. I love
call it box.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good one.
Like the people were saying, like,
Bree, is that a cleanser?
No, it's a
I
liquid
don't have
exfoliant.
this. Okay, I feel good. I did the
That doesn't seem so terrible.
I just get this from
The Ordinary.
I've heard good things about The Ordinary.
I heard like mixed reviews.
That's a fancy bottle right there.
It's
KJ.
not terrible. Now, what is this supposed to be? That's supposed to be, okay. All right, let's see.
What is this supposed to
It's
be?
supposed to be an AHA, BHA thing, but it's got a color to it, so I don't know if we can even really pH test that or not. But it doesn't look green. That might not be bad. That might not be bad. I want something that turns blue. That might need water.
I used to use I used to like that.
Yeah.
Do you need water?
But I have to change the sponge every day because it sits. Yeah.
Cleansers are a little difficult because you do have to have
Water. Well, that might be why mine didn't change. I'm going to retest
Yeah.
I gotta see if I got some emails. And
And if y'all want to take a handful of these, I can give y'all, well, just a few.
I'm about to say not a handful. You can count.
Oh, I need something really good to test. Anybody got anything else? Oh, what is this?
It's a cleanser.
Oh, St. Ives. Oh, yes, that's fun. Not in a good way.
I think that one you might have to make it a little soapy though.
That is, I don't know if it even has water in it. That doesn't have water in it, so I'm going to assume that that's anhydrous.
I can put like a little
There's
in
some
my top.
vitamin C and probiotic serum by Glow.
Water, so you can't test it.
Yeah, put it in my top.
Not the same Glow.
Okay. So what do y'all think? Isn't this a fun little project?
That one's turning green all, and it's got a little bluish green going. Something. That rose water.
I might need to get that rose water up.
Anything more alkaline isn't really your friend. It's going to strip your lipids, you know?
So what about like natural rose water? Y'all, I can't lie. After we do this activity, I have to switch up my skincare again.
Some of this stuff is from the store, and it's got a lot of binders and fillers and things to make it have a longer shelf life, I would say. So that's the thing.
That must be good for you.
Girl, she
Well,
be taking
I'm
all.
not a fan of Neutrogena overall.
She
but
making
anyway,
all
do
day
whatever
with
works
that.
for you. What was I trying to do? This one?
So which one is the Neutrogena one?
I just use Malzima.
Let's see about that one.
That should be alkaline, right?
Well, because it's very, the thing about that, does it have water in it or it's just alcohol? That might not pH test very
Have no
well.
water in it.
Yeah, it doesn't have any water in it, so that might not pH test very well. That's turning green, so I would say whatever that is isn't great. Then,
I just started doing Courtney routine that she gave me.
you better do it.
I need to take a picture.
That one's
You're
great.
going to need to take testing strips to the store and test everything before you start buying it.
Don't buy your skincare from TJ Maxx.
That's all we was talking
All right, can we just nail this out right now? I don't know if this will pH test, but can I tell you something about St. Ives apricot scrub?
No.
Apricots, the way they're milled, okay, they're not milled evenly. So what will happen is, and I kid you not, I and another esthetician had this conversation, and in fact, she owns a spa up in like Virginia Beach or something. But she said, Courtney, she said, one time I literally got a client under a mag lamp and took tweezers and picked out all the apricot kernels out of their pores because they just incessantly used St. Ives apricot scrub all the time. And I told her, I'm like, I've seen that too. Like people that use stuff like that, you think it's evenly milled, but it's not. So you do not want to use anything with apricot kernels in it from over the counter. We can try to pH test this, but I'm not quite sure because there's no water. Yeah, because the water is kind of the activator, so that might not do anything right off the bat.
But go ahead and put this on my Instagram.
Might need some water.
You want me to
But
put
the
a
fact
cap
that
full
just
of my
has these
water on
kernels
it?
in that are not good for your skin. That's just not a good thing.
I want to see it change
So
color.
take a picture and you're going to say, okay, social media friends, the green stuff is alkaline and that's not good, right?
Right, I think I'm
I feel nice. Okay.
You want things more neutral or more acidic? Just a little.
I can.
Mario Badescu.
Okay, y'all, we done made it to lunch. Your girl was starving. About to be a homeless down. Y'all, look at Taylor over there. Focus. I really gonna have to look up. So this is what I'm getting done. It's called Microdermabrasion, and it's really good for hyperpigmentation, and it's also good because it sands down that first layer of dead skin. So. And then here we have my classmates doing the radio frequency on Mary. And what this one does, it just kind of helps like with fat cells and everything. And it breaks it down. So on the screen over here, it tells you, how high the heat is and like the time limit on it. And you don't want to leave this on somebody in the same spot for too long because it will get a little hot. So yeah. Okay, y'all, it is officially the next day. Okay, don't be mad at me, but it is the next day. I just realized I did not end the vlog yesterday. I came home and did homework for my other school, and that was really it. Like, I took a nap, if you want to say, like, you know, a 4 or 5 hours, that's a nap. I mean, to me, that's a nap. I don't know about y'all, but that's a nap to me. So I took a nap, and yeah, just finished doing my homework. So that's really it. But if you made it to the end of this vlog, you are my dog for life. Thanks for all the support. I really love and appreciate it. I think my next video honestly will be a chit chat get ready with me. I know I keep saying it. I know I keep saying it, but I don't know where I'm going in this panoramic. Like, we in the middle of a whole panoramic, so I don't know. No, but for real, this pandemic, like, COVID is really just kind of messing up a lot of stuff. So it is what it is. But hope y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.